everybody, Jessica here, Living Garden. Say hi, Cubby. Just a little update. I pulled some tomatoes out up here. Lesson learned. First to-go mound I started, I dug a trench. I put the wood in the bottom, I put some other stuff, and then I had all this great soil mixed with wood shavings from a tree that is a good tree, not a bad tree, not with jewel or nothing like that. And wasn't thinking, because that's basically compost. So what does compost do? When you pile it up, it gets hot. And maple trees, it gets hot, and you stick your hand down in here, it's pretty warm down there. So I had a couple issues with this spot, and it is really warm in there. My plants kept drooping. It's funny because those aren't drooping. That tomato's doing super good. These zucchinis are doing awesome. I mean, you know, these ones are a different variety, and they're slow. These are doing okay. These are all doing okay. Those beans are doing great. Potatoes are awesome. There's a few more zucchinis. I need to weed all this. Yeah. These are zucchini. This is zucchini, this one, and this one. I just stuck them on the ends. I had some extra plants, so I stuck them in there. Well, shoot, why not, right? So anyway, that's all doing great. But that one little spot, I don't know what it is. Right here, so I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna add some soil in it, and or just let that part go for now. But everything I put right there starts drooping on me. But the one that was literally that close is doing super. Those are younger, but they're doing good too. So who knows? Peas are growing. I still have to put up the twine. I haven't done that yet, but they are really growing. They're connecting to each other. Come on, Cubby. I did discover what was wrong with some of my tomatoes. ended up burning 7 plants altogether that I got from a high school greenhouse sale. They had white fly, and they just kept yellowing and withering. And you turned the leaves over and you seen all this white fly. This is garlic that's starting to lay down from all the storms. There is 2 zucchini plants in there. I stuck in there. And various maple trees growing that I have to pull up. Here's where I pulled up one of those tomatoes. It was pretty tall, but it was not happy at all. So those are some little peppers that I threw in there. Peppers, budding. There's a tomato. These are all doing really good. They're growing pretty good too. And then here's a tomato. There's a tomato. This got blooms on it. There's a little tomato down there. I need to weed this too. There's a good tomato looking really nice right there. These are some radishes that are kind of going to seed. I pulled most of the good radishes and ate them already. And here's something weird. I know everybody has these wild strawberries, right? They get these little strawberries on them. Some get bigger, but most of the wild strawberries that I've seen, yeah, here's some better sized ones. See them in there? They're all over the place. They get a white bud, a white flower. These are getting yellow flowers. Let me find, here's one. They get a yellow flower on it. And I just never seen one. There's another yellow flower right there. There's one that's kind of on its way out. But there's little yellow flowers all over. And that's the kind of buds it's putting on. I just never, I don't know. I'm assuming they're wild strawberries. That's what they look like to me. So if anybody has any different ideas, let me know. Just gnats are driving me crazy. I can't remember what this is. If anybody knows, let me know. I don't believe that's a carrot. I hope not anyway. Oh no, this is a carrot for sure. So that's a carrot back there too. There's some little carrots in here that got left. I don't think they're doing anything. They're just kind of laying there growing. It's kind of funny. But yeah, this is a jet star tomato. Sucker that don't need to be on there. And it's doing really good. It's got actually had 2 in the pot, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I am no longer afraid to sucker. I will get rid of all the suckers in a minute. I'm anti-sucker. And here's another tomato I stuck in a pot. It's doing pretty good. Those gotta go on the ground. This is some little stuff that was hanging around. It didn't really do so well, but I kept it to see what it would do. Those are pumpkins, gotta go in the ground. Artichokes, eggplants. Some of the stuff got drowned because of all this rain. All this has to go in the ground, as you can see lined up on my deck. I have tomatoes and I have all kinds of stuff growing that I started from seed. Flowers are doing okay. These are those apple peppers that was... Oh, Froggy scared the crap out of me. That was funny. Look where he has his little home. Ain't that cute? Right in my peppers. I wasn't expecting that. That was funny. These peppers are looking super great. And some of these up here, I was going to show y'all. I already have little, oh, here we go. I already have peppers hanging on them. If you can see right there on my finger. Which is kind of cool. So, those are going in pots in the morning. I'm going to get my dirt. They're having a sale tomorrow. So, all this is going in containers, guys, because my mother passed away in February, and I used to garden out there. I can't anymore. I did not get the property, my brother did, and he's doing some other stuff out there, which is fine. So, I will be gardening here. It's probably going to take me another year to get some more raised beds and all that going right out in this area. It gets really good sun during the day. I'm also going to change this up around here. And this will probably all be raised bed. I just, it's, you know, I'm not that financially equipped right this minute to do all that. So, but I will get it done. This year's going to be best I can with what I got. Go where you are. I live in a little tiny river town. I'm on the very edge of town by the levee. And I have some neighbors. And then the end of our street is the end of it. On our end of town. There's not too many, there's not anywhere else you can go except for the cemeteries. So that right there is the end of the levee. It goes back just a little bit. It just starts flattening out. But it goes all the way up and over and all the way, and then it gets big. It's a ground levee, a dirt levee, you know, but it's, the lady that told me it was a very expensive levee. Come on, Cubby. Very expensive levee, and it's never had any problems, so keep your fingers crossed, because the river is very high right now. But it's not even close to the top of the levee, which is good. But I tell you what, just in case something happens, there's my front door. Here's my boat. So, come on. If we need to get out of here quickly, we can. Hopefully that doesn't happen. This town is very hilly. As you can see, here's where I'm standing, and it goes up, and there you can see the top of a house. And there's the garage, so it goes way down again. And then, from there, it goes down some more, and then kind of levels out. So it's going to have to, if something did happen to that levee, supposedly, come on, we're in a no flood zone, so we'll see. I have to fill up my bird feeders. They're almost empty. My hummingbird, and my other bird feeders are empty. They took those out very quickly. And when I say very quickly, I mean very quickly. Them birds were happy as heck. So I'm going to have to get some more. I'm going to get 2 more of these green ones here, because they're bigger. And a couple more of the shepherd hooks and hang them around the yard. Believe it or not, feeding the birds keeps them away from my stuff. I haven't had anything eaten anything, so. But anyway, that was just a little quick update with my stuff outside. Come on, Cubby. Come on. There's my flowers. They're looking good. I love flowers. So anyway, yeah, there's all the stuff I have to plant tomorrow. There's lots of it. And like I said, I'll do the best I can with what I got. And good Lord willing, I will have some success. Alright, y'all, you have a wonderful day. God bless. Happy Memorial Day.